Good morning, Dolphins. This is your guided reading class for Thursday, April 30th, 2020. This is the book Whitewater Rafting, Lesson 65, Day 2. These are the supplies you will need for today's lesson. I will give you a moment to gather those, and then we'll get started. You'll need your book, your writing journal, a pencil, your whiteboard, marker, and eraser. Excuse me. All right, let's begin. I'm going to put these supplies off to the side for now, and we're going to begin with some beginning blend cards. Get those down here. I'm going to read the card, and I want you to listen as I read it, and then repeat after me. SPL makes the sound SPL as in splash. SQU makes the sound SQU as in squeak. SN makes the sound SN as in snack. SP makes the sound SP as in spade. Spade is a fancy word for shovel. SK makes the sound SK as in skate. Good. What name do you see inside the word skate? Yeah, Kate. Isn't that fun? SM makes the sound SM as in smoke. SW makes the sound SW as in swim. TW makes the sound TW as in twins. SPR makes the sound SPR as in sprain. Good. If I take away the S and the P, what word is there? Rain. Did you know rain was inside of sprain? Sprain means to twist and hurt your ankle. It's not broken, but many people say it can be just as painful. SCR makes the sound scr as in scream. STR makes the sound str as in stream. Good. Stream means a small river. Excellent job, Dolphins. Let's move on today. We're going to be doing some word building again, but this time with our whiteboards. So make sure you have your whiteboard, your marker, your eraser out. Okay. We're going to be concentrating on the OU chunk. The OU chunk makes the ow sound. Say it with me 3 times. Ow, ow, ow. And I'm going to be adding the T. So our magic rhyme for the day is out. Say it with me. Out, out, out. And that's actually a word. Not all magic rhymes are words in and of themselves, but this one is. I am going to go outside. So let's write the word out. All right. If I put the word, or the letter, excuse me, P there, P, out, what word do I have? Yes, pout. It means to sulk. Be sad and ornery. You don't like something. You're going to pout. Good. What about if I put the S there before? Sp, out. Say it with me. Sp, out. What word does that make? Yes, spout. Spout would be the end of a hose or the end of a pipe where the water comes out, the spout. Good. I'm going to add one more letter there, S-P-R. So now my beginning blend makes this sound, spr. Say it with me. Spr, out. Spr, out. What word does that make? Yeah, sprout. And you're going to see in Super Science today, that's the beginning part of a plant. The sprout comes out of the seed first. Sprout, a tiny little beginning of a plant. All right, I'm going to remove my SPR and I'm going to put SC here. So now my beginning blend makes the sk sound. Say it with me. Sk, out. Sk, out. What word does that make? Scout. Good. And a scout is someone who goes looking out for something. If I tell you to go scout out the woods, I want you to go look and search the woods. So that would be a verb, meaning action. But scout can also be a person's name. A scout can also be a person who goes looking and searching for. So it can be many things. Scout. Good. Now I'm going to take that away. Let's put the TR there now. Man, we can make a lot of words with this magic rhyme. Now the TR makes the tr, so let's do that one. Tr, out. Tr, out. What word does that make? Yes, trout. Trout is a type of fish. Can be found in lakes or rivers. Trout. There's a kind of trout called a rainbow trout because it has beautiful colors on it. And I actually like to eat rainbow trout or lake trout. It's delicious. Trout. All right, let's get rid of the TR. And let's do a chunk. Let's do the SH chunk. S-H-O-U-T. Say it with me, Dolphins. Shh, out. Shh, out. What word does that make? Yes, shout. If you need to do some erasing, go ahead, or just try and fit it in. Shout. All right, we're going to take those away, and let's add our last two letters for the day. A, B. Now we're going to separate this one differently. We're going to pull these four over, and we're going to put the A apart. I do that because it's a little bit easier to hear the sounds. If you were to clap the syllables of this word, there's two, and this is how they would be separated. And the A makes the sound. It's the short U sound. That's what it sounds like. So don't say A or a, say Ready? About. About. Now slide it together. About. Good. Let's write the word about. I was about to jump in the water until I saw the shark. About. Good. Now let's read our words, friends, together. Ready? We'll start here. Shout, about, out, pout, spout, sprout, sprout. Ooh, sorry, spout, sprout. Scout, trout. Let's try it again. Shout, about, out, pout, spout, sprout, scout, trout. Good job, friends. All right, you can go ahead and erase your board. We have 3 words for review. One of them we just got done writing. So that's kind of funny. Here they are. Out, down. These would be words you would see on the word wall. And what? Let's review those three words together. Say them with me. Out, down, what? If I were to circle chunks I know the OU, I know the OW, and I know the WH, right? Let's just say the sound of the chunks. Ow, ow, wh. Again. Ow, ow, wh. Now let's just read the words again. Out, down, what? Good job. Let's erase that. All right, friends. Let's move on to our story and our writing. Our comprehension focus for Whitewater Rafting was retelling and recalling information in a nonfiction book. So basically, we're talking about a few fun facts that we learned. We're going to be writing a few sentences about whitewater rafting. I want you to be referring to the pictures, that means looking back at them, for help. But do not copy from the book. You can recall 2 ideas or 2 facts that you learned in this book or that you think are interesting about whitewater rafting. If you want to do this on your own, you may pause the video now and work at your own pace, or you can work with me. I always want to encourage you to write your own ideas. So of course I'm going to encourage you to pause the video and write your own 2 ideas. But it's up to you. Please be sure, do not copy from the book, but you can look back at the pictures to help you to recall information. All right. I'm going to look back at my book here and look at some of the pictures. It said that we needed a life jacket, a raft, and paddles to go. So I think that's going to be my first sentence. You need a boat, comma, because I'm making a list. I need 3 things. So whenever you make a list in a sentence, you have to separate the list of things with commas. So you need a boat, comma, a life jacket. Now, I don't remember, is life jacket 1 word or 2? I'm going to have to look back at my book for that one. Here it is, life jacket on page 4. It's 2 words. Okay. Couldn't remember. You need a life jacket, comma. So you need a boat, a life jacket, and paddles. That's my first piece of information that I remember, that I'm recalling or remembering. You need a boat, a life jacket, and paddles, period. I started with an uppercase Y. I have spaces between my words, commas to separate my list of 3 things, and I have a period. If you're writing along with me today, go ahead and pause the video if you need more time to finish. Okay, let's move on. My next idea. Ooh. You know, one of the things that said on page 12, it said, look out for rocks in the water, look out for waterfalls, rocks in the water, and waterfalls can make rafting dangerous. I'm going to say there can be waterfalls and rocks. There can be rocks and waterfalls. Waterfalls is a compound word, water and falls. So water, and then I'm going to put falls with it. So my second idea, or recalling another piece of information, there can be rocks and waterfalls. Now, if you're done writing, friends, be sure to illustrate your book or your page here. I would probably draw a list of 3 things, like number 1, 2, 3, and I would draw a boat, a life jacket, and paddles because I need that to go. And then I might also draw a picture of rocks and waterfalls on a river. You can go ahead and pause the video here if you need to. We're done for today. So be sure that you have 2 complete sentences, 2 complete facts, and then go ahead and illustrate. Please share your journal with a parent so that they can check your work. And also please reread Whitewater Rafting one more time. So finish your journal and read one more time. Have a great day.